Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandy and my channel name is Let's Get Fit with Sandy. I am a member of WW. I've been a member since December 31st, 2016, and I have lost a total of 86.4 pounds. I think it is. Yeah, 86.4. My allergies are starting to kick in, and it's like my allergies never bothered me before, but now it's like, what is it? What is it? But it is my allergies. I was tagged over from Frekifitwolf. Tracy from Trials of a Longhaired Girl has Tuesday tags to kind of uplift us each week, and so Robbie knows I love to do tags, so I'm gonna do this tag. I'm also going to tag Gina Pearson because she's finally back filming, and we like the fact that she's back filming. Trying to think. Oh, Sue Slims Down. I'm going to do Sue Slims Down and Sabrina's weight loss journey. I'm going to do them, and I'll leave links to their channel in the description box down below. So if anybody wants to do the tag, let me know if you do it, and I'll share your link. Okay, let's get started. It's a yes and no tag. Number 1, do you use coupons? Yes, I do. The coupons that bother me the most are the coupons you get in the paper because, like, you got to buy 2 boxes of Cheerios. It's just Jim and I'm retired. I don't see that it's a savings for me. I don't use a coupon if it's not going to be a savings for me. Jim and I probably take 3 or 4 months to eat a box of Cheerios because we're not big cereal eaters. A lot of the stuff, when you got to buy more than one, it's just something that we don't have in our everyday life. Now, Kroger offers coupons based on your purchases. I click those every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I go online, figure out what's going to be the coupon that they're offering that week, and I click on that. And it has saved me a lot of money. Now, the smart thing to do is when I save that money, I should put it in a bank account, but I don't. Number 2, do you like football? I love football. I don't sit and watch a lot of football, but I love football. When I was growing up with my brothers and my sisters, we always played football in the street. I never missed a football game when I was in high school. I went to all the pep rallies. Jim was the student manager of the football team for our school. Our school, the whole 3 years, because back then you went 10th, 11th, and 12th grade to high school, we were the championships, the city champs, everything. We had a really good football team. And so yeah, I do. I don't have a favorite team though. My Detroit Lions never win, so we always know that no matter when they're winning, all you need to do is watch the last 3 minutes, and they're either going to win it or lose it. And in most cases, they lose it in the last 3 minutes. Number 3, are you in a relationship? Yes, I am. Jim and I are going to be married on July 2nd, 49 years. We met on January 18th, 1967. It's just weird. I remember certain dates. I just remember them. It was a Wednesday. It was about 2 o'clock, and I was skipping my geometry class with my best friend Sue. And he stopped both of us in the hallway, and he likes Sue better than me, and that's a whole nother story for another time. But Sue started dating him, and I took him away from her, and Sue and I are still friends. All these years later, we're still friends. She found somebody else, married, and obviously I married Jim. Number 4 is, number 4. Is your phone always within your arm's reach? Yes. Jim makes fun of me. He's like, if I go to the bathroom, he says, how come you didn't bring your phone with you? You had that phone with you everywhere you go. I always have my phone. I'd be lost without my phone. It just serves so many purposes for me. Number 5, do you like thunderstorms? I love thunderstorms. Oh, no, that can't be somebody here. My doorbell would have told me somebody was here. Oh well. Do you like thunderstorms? I love thunderstorms. I especially like them at night when I'm sleeping. It's just Jim going out. My son Danny is coming to get our pump, or a portable pump to pump some water off the top of his pool, and we're practicing our physical distancing. So Jim's just going to leave it on the porch, and he's just going to pick it up on the porch. Oh, here comes Jim now. Did you put the pump on the porch?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him to come to the window at least and wave to me when he gets here. So I can at least talk to him through the window. Anyway, do you like thunderstorms, Jim?
What's that?
One of my questions is, do you like thunderstorms?
Yeah.
He loves thunderstorms. He always says he sleeps better during a thunderstorm. But then in the morning when I say there was a thunderstorm last night, he says, oh, I didn't hear it. Well, how did you sleep so well? I don't get it. Number 6, can you cook? I pride myself on the fact that I am a damn good cook. I'm even going to say that. I am. I'm a really good cook. But my son-in-law Aaron will tell you that I don't know how to bake biscuits. I don't care what I do. My biscuits always are underdone or burnt. I've tried like putting them in the oven and then waiting so many minutes and then turning them over. I've tried getting a new cookie sheet. I've tried putting them on little silicone liners inside your cookie sheets. I've done everything. I cannot bake a biscuit to save my life. I can make bread. I can do that with no problems. But biscuits, forget it. And I'm really good at, I know really well how to time everything so everything comes to the table at the same time. I know exactly when to time to put stuff on and figure it out. So I know I'm bragging, but you know what? I didn't get to be 304.2 pounds by not knowing how to cook. Are you or have you lost weight? Well, like I said at the beginning, I have lost 86.4 pounds. So yes, I have lost weight, and I think I'm doing pretty good during this whole virus thing. I stand on my plan. The first week I lost 0.1, and last week I think I lost 0.6. I think it was 0.6. No, 0.8. It was 0.8. I was so hoping it would be a whole pound. But you know what? It's a loss, and it's like I'm going down in my weight. That's all that really matters to me. Number 8, do you know how to read a map? Yes, I'm the generation that you traveled around the United States with a map. My favorite thing to do when I was younger and we traveled was go to AAA auto insurance, and they would give you what was called a tripnik, and they would path out your what do you call it, your destination, and then you turn the pages for each one, and it would tell you which way to go. I love that. The people in the car with me hated that I had that because I am one of these weird people that I would take the map. I have bathroom issues anyhow. I'll start off by saying that. I have bathroom issues anyhow. But I would say, okay, well, we would pass like exit 52. And then it would say how many miles would be till like exit 65. And I would figure out on my map, and I'd figure it out how long it would take and how many miles per hour we were driving, and I would do the math, and I would figure out how many minutes it would take us to get to that destination. And then I would tell Jim, you got to speed up, slow down, whatever. But yeah, no, I do. I know how to read a map. Do you wear makeup? No. When I was younger, I wore makeup. I did a terrible job putting it on. I just, I don't know why I wore it. I wore a little bit of eyeliner, some eyeshadow, a little bit of blush, a little bit of lipstick, but hardly, that would be about it. But no, I only did that for like a wedding or something. What I like about not wearing makeup is when you wear makeup and you go somewhere, they go, oh my gosh, you look so pretty. Other than like my sister-in-law, who always wears makeup no matter where she goes. When you see her, you want when she doesn't have makeup on. So we always make fun of her for that. Do you read regularly? Oh my gosh, I wish I could turn you around and know how to do that in my room. I have a bookcase over there with probably about 45 books. And then I have books stacked up on my speaker for my stereo. I got books stacked on my desk. I got a book over here on the table that I'm reading right now. I have a bookshelf in the guest bedroom that's got books. I have books in the living room. I have a book beside my bed. I got books everywhere. I'm pretty... You'd think I'd read a little bit more now that I'm stuck in the house, but I really haven't read that much while I've been home. I'm watching too much TV. I know that. Not the news. I'm avoiding the news. Number 11, are you publicly affectionate? I'm not a touchy-feely, huggy kind of person anyhow, so I don't have a problem, how you doing? But I'm not a hugger, and no, that's just not me. I hug and kiss my grandchildren. Of course, I haven't done that in about a month, and now I'm missing it. Before I thought, oh, I could take it or leave it. It doesn't really bother me. I only do it for them. No, I do it for me. I've come to, you're learning so much when you're stuck at home about yourself, and I'm learning that, yeah, I think I am a hugger. I think I am. I really do. Number 12, do you like picnics? I like picnics. I really do. The only thing I don't like about picnics is lugging all the food there. Yeah, so I like a picnic that somebody else has brought everything, and then you just show up. That's my perfect picnic. I don't like a picnic like you're sitting on the ground eating, because I always bring a lawn chair, because I'm going to at least sit in a lawn chair, but I'd rather sit at a picnic table. And I especially like in the summer, Jim and I attend concert in the parks over at a local park by us. And then they have different bands, like one week they might have like country music, and one week they might have disco, and one week they might have, you know, jazz, and one week classical. And so we always, like, we stop at Subway or Jimmy John's and get a sub and some chips. I know, not healthy. But anyway, and we, you know, I take that back, because we were going to the one, and we were going with Christy and Aaron, and Aaron, and that's when I really first started WW. And Aaron would make fun of me because I would open up my lunchbox and I'd bring out my cottage cheese and my tomatoes and my tuna fish sandwich and everything. But yeah, no, but I love picnics. Do you have air conditioning? Yes, we do have air conditioning, and herein lies the rub. I don't like turning the air conditioning on because I'm cooped up. Like right now, I would love to have my windows open, but it's not warm enough to have my windows open. And so I hate the fact that, you know, like all winter you got to have your windows closed, and then in the summer you got to have your windows still closed. No. The only time I really turn the air conditioning on, and this is a battle that Jim and I have all the time, is if the humidity is high. If it's just hot, I'll leave the air conditioning on when Jim is here, and then as soon as he leaves, or like in the summer, he works days. And so when he leaves in the morning, I'll turn the air conditioning off, and then probably about a half an hour before he gets home, I'll turn it back on. And I know we're using more energy, and it's costing me more, but I love having my windows open, my doors open, and hearing the birds and everything. So it's a nice thing to have, but if I had my choice, I probably would only use it out of the whole summer, maybe 2 weeks, because really that's only 2 weeks out of the whole summer do we have high humidity. Now that I said that, we'll have high humidity all summer this year. Number 14, have you ever been out of the country? Yes, we went on the Disney cruise in 2005, and we went to the Bahamas. And I go to Canada all the time because my cousin lives in Toronto, my cousin Lynn, and so we go and visit her. And I've been to Niagara Falls. And anytime I would go to Boston to visit my family in Boston, the shortcut is going through Canada. Not anymore because of the border issues, because if I ever drive to Boston again, I'll just go through Ohio and Pennsylvania and New York. The border wait is just ridiculous, and I understand why they do it, but it's just before you would just show your driver's license, okay, go on your way, and you know, like that was it, but not anymore. And number 15, do you know how to ride a bicycle? Yes, and I have a bicycle in the garage. When I retired in 2012, no, I retired in 2013, but in 2012, I had been there so many years, and you could pick a gift. And the gift I picked was a bike. And Jim always made fun of me because I never rode the bike. I said, one day I'm going to ride that bike. One day I'm going to ride that bike. And I kept putting it off because I got so big. And then I was losing my weight. And so then last year, Jim brought the bike up from the basement. And he says, let me see you ride your bike. And I go, I don't know if I can ride it. I wasn't sure. I was really afraid. I really was afraid I was going to fall. And he says, no, you always remember how to ride a bike. You won't fall. So I got on the bike and I rode the bike. I rode it around the block. It worked out pretty good. So, yeah, in a nutshell, yeah, I can ride a bike. So anyway, I wanted to thank Robbie over at Frekifitwolf. I'll leave a link to his channel also for tagging me in this video. It was fun. It was like a change of pace. Kept my mind off of other things. And once again, I'm tagging Sue Slims Down, Gina Pearson, and Sabrina's Weight Loss Journey. Check out their links down below and go over to their channels. So thank you for watching. It's Tamsin Darlin. I know you always answer the questions and you always put them in the comments. So go in my comments section down below and see how Tamsin answered these, because she always answers. So thank you so much for watching, and stay safe out there. And let's start calling it physical distancing, not social distancing, because you know what? I still think that we can be social with each other as long as we're physically 6 feet apart. That's my thought. Okay, I'll talk to you guys on my daily vlog. Check me out.